sexy back. We're bringing sexy back.
Let's get it started. Harder, won't you give it up?
Hello, beautiful lady. Yes, I am talking to you. It is Thursday, and you know what goes down here on Thursday. Wife Life with Dr. Gail goes down here on Thursday. So do me a favor. Make sure you're hitting the subscribe button and the little bell right next to it so you'll know when I go live. And so tonight, I want to talk to you about how to get your husband to last longer in bed. Now, I get so many phone calls of you wives that are frustrated, so frustrated because you're enjoying sex, but you're not able to orgasm the way you would like to because your husband has already peaked and you're just getting started, right? And I have done a lot of videos, talking to the men about slowing down and how we are like ovens and they're like microwaves and we need to meet somewhere in the middle. But I want you to be able to have an intelligent conversation with your husband outside of the bedroom. Again, outside of the bedroom. And you just want to approach the subject just by saying, honey, you are amazing. I love you. But I want to be able to orgasm as many times as you are orgasming. And these are some of the things I need you to do before we engage in sex. And again, reassure him that you're sexually satisfied, but you just want to orgasm again and more often. And the reason why is because having an orgasm for a woman is very healthy for our bodies, is stress reliever, is so many benefits. And I've done videos on the benefits of orgasm. So you take the time and go watch those. But again, have this conversation outside of the bedroom, okay? Number one, have your husband to slow down his thrust, right? Most of the time, men are thrusting every 2 to 3 seconds. And what I want you to do is try to help him slow down to every half a minute, right? And I know that sounds like a long period of time, but it's really not. But if you allow yourself to guide him and help him breathe, it will slow down him ejaculating prematurely inside of you, okay? So that's number one. Number two, I want you to focus in on foreplay, and more foreplay, right? Because a lot of times when foreplay is happening, he is not inside of you, right? And that allows him to ejaculate outside of you if he has to. And that way his body has to refuel in a sense. And by this time, if foreplay is happening back and forth between you both, when you engage in actually penetration, you should both be able to orgasm at the same time or pretty much, around the same time, because you are already that oven that is hot and has rejuvenated and he's ready again. So I hope that's making sense. Number three, get him to engage in pelvic floor exercises. Now, we know as women, Kegel exercises are amazing for us. It helps tighten the pelvic floor. It helps with sensation. It helps with blood flow. It helps with incontinence. We know all of those things. But it also can help a man with premature ejaculation. I have written 2 books. I have written an ebook called Help Him Rise Naturally, where it explains on what different floor exercises he can do to strengthen his pelvic floor, and also Praying for the Penis, which is a guide to a man's sexual health. And I address that as well in there. So those are 2 resources, and you can find those in the links below. Okay, so make sure that he's doing his pelvic floor exercises, and it's going to really take about 5 to 6 weeks for him to really see the results if he does them on a continuous basis, okay? Number 4 is switch up positions. Switch up positions. And the 2 positions that I recommend that will help him not ejaculate so quickly and help you guys enjoy pleasure a lot longer is the missionary position. And I know that position has been worn out, but it also helps with him slowing down the thrust and helping you control the thrust, like I talked about before. And also the girl on top, the cowgirl on top is another way, because at the time you're controlling the thrust as well. And if you slow down the thrust, it will also help him enjoy, and it will also help him slow down his ejaculation. And so again, I pray that these tools and tips have helped you really open your mind and to prepare you for the conversation that a lot of women are having a hard time with not being able to orgasm because their spouses are beating them to it, right? Or their husbands are beating them to it. So I hope that this gives you some tools and strategies to talk to your spouse outside of the bedroom so y'all can have amazing, mind-blowing sex inside your bedroom. I am here every single Thursday at 8:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. If you need me, you know how to contact me. I love you to pieces. Have an amazing, amazing night.
Bringing sexy back.
Let's get it started. I don't want you give it up. What you want, body? We're going